Jesus did use the personal name of God, but because of the translation, we can't fully establish it.
Let me ask you this.
So,
did they write the name? Did they write the name Yahweh? No, I haven't. Yeah. You haven't answered the question yet. By the way, do you remember my question?
You asked me, did Jesus use the personal name of God?
No, in the New Testament.
Yes, and I'm telling you.
Where is the personal name of God in the New Testament?
I'm saying to you,
what?
because it's translated into Greek.
Yes.
The precedents from using in so for example, that's why I said from the Septuagint, because it was the Old Testament from Hebrew to Greek. The precedent is something that people.
Why you went to the Septuagint instead of the?
I'm saying to you, when they use, because this is the same.
Why didn't you go to the Tanakh? Why did you go to the Septuagint?
Yeah, it is the Tanakh.
But the Tanakh, the Tanakh, which is in Hebrew.
Yes.
What word does it use in the Bible? What? In the Old Testament.
So we're talking about the Tanakh, if you're talking about now, but the Septuagint manuscripts.
No. What does the Tanakh use to refer to God's name like 6,800 times or something?
Yahweh.
What is the word used?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yes.
So it wasn't holy enough to use it 6,800 times.
So because in those times, in the first century, that's why I refer you to the Septuagint, which is one of the oldest manuscripts. It uses they replaced the word Yahweh with Kurios.
No, but they also use the word Yahweh.
They didn't.
So you're saying the Tanakh is wrong?
No. They because before the personal name, they would call.
By the way, do you know the Septuagint you're talking about?
Yes.
Is a product of the church. Do you realize that? No, maybe you should go and read up its history.
No. The Septuagint wasn't.
The Septuagint that you're talking about is only the Septuagint is supposed to be only the first 5 books.
Yes.
The original Septuagint, which is supposed to be only the first 5 books, it's lost, so you don't have it. Okay. What you have is a product of the church, which is a later translation. Wait, listen. Because this history you should know. If you're going to use the Septuagint, you should know when it was written.
Yes.
Now, when it's written in Greek, we know that Hebrew.
Can we move?
Yeah, I think we should move. That's what happens when you have people like Victor troubling people here unnecessarily. No, just come a bit here.
Septuagint was written 200-300 years after Jesus.
Yeah. It's a product of the church, and the most important thing is this. I'm surprised you did not refer to the Tanakh, which we have today, which the Jewish people still.
Wait, Tanakh means the Old Testament.
I know.
So we're talking about manuscripts. So if you say the Tanakh, it doesn't mean.
Okay,
anything.
the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Okay.
What language are they in?
In Hebrew.
In Hebrew. Do they use the word Yahweh?
What do they use?
You tell me, because you seem to know about it. If it's used in Hebrew, and the word Yahweh is used, more than 6,000. Wait. No, it's not. It's not. Actually, I'm bringing you closer to the language of Moses.
The reason why I'm telling you this is because the New Testament is written in Greek, so I have to go to the Septuagint, which was from Hebrew to Greek. So I said, how did they translate?
But the Septuagint has got nothing to do with the New Testament.
Yes, but listen to what I'm saying.
That is a false equivocation.
No, listen to what I'm saying to you.
What?
You said the Dead Sea Scrolls, the name was written as Yahweh.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm saying to you, when it was translated to Greek, they replaced the word.
Who replaced? Who replaced it?
So the
human beings, right?
Yes.
So I'm not asking you who was the ones who replaced. Wait.
Listen,
I'm asking you. Look, all I'm
you gave your explanation and you said I listened.
But you went to the Old Testament. I'm asking you about the New Testament.
Now I'm answering you. So
Good. Answer the question I asked. Show me the personal name of God in the New Testament.
Listen to what I'm saying.
If you don't have it, just say so.
I'm saying to you, the New Testament is written in Greek. So then if Jesus said the personal name of God, it would have been translated as Kurios. The reason why.
Translated from what?
From Yahweh to Kurios.
How do you know that?
Because when we look at the Septuagint. Yeah, Kurios. It's Kurios. So when we look at so when we look at the Septuagint, which was from the Hebrew to the Greek, they used the same format of replacing Yahweh with
Lord.
Kurios. This is why.
Did you say from Hebrew to Greek?
Theos is God in Greek.
It's translated from Hebrew to Greek.
Yes.
Okay, now wait. What word was used in Hebrew?
But the Tetragrammaton was used.
Which is?
Yod-Heh, Vav-Heh.
Which is?
Yahweh.
Thank you. So you had Yahweh more than 6,800 times.
Yes.
Actually written in the Old Testament.
Yes.
What is the name in the New Testament?
So
that is my question.
This is why.
So now we've established what the name was in the Old Testament. What is it in the New Testament?
This is why I say to you.
What?
From when the Hebrew started being translated to Greek, they used the word Kurios instead.
You're talking about the New Testament now?
And the Septuagint.
Are you talking about the New Testament now?
Both.
No, you need to specify.
Yes.
Because we know that the Septuagint is a later product of the church, okay? Because the original Septuagint was only the first 5 books. Okay. But because it has other books in it, it. This is a later product. The reason, like you correctly said, it was replaced. The words were replaced from the original.
Yes, you're saying what was the name. I'm saying to you, whenever it was translated into Greek, either it's Aramaic or Hebrew, the word was replaced with kurios.
Okay, so what is the original word?
Yahweh.
Do you have any evidence of the New Testaments having the term Yahweh in it?
Because it was translated to kurios.
So you're saying you don't have the original?
I'm saying.
Sorry, when I say the original, I mean the one in the original language, i.e. either Hebrew or Aramaic.
What was written in the... Now we're going off.
No, it's still same thing. Still same thing. Because what you're telling me is about something translated from the original.
Our conversation last time going on.
Actually, it's still about the name.
I'm giving you a very...
It's still about the name, my friend.
Yes, I'm saying to you... Now, after this, I'm going to ask you a question. So I'm saying to you this. The name Yahweh, when it was written in Greek, sometimes they didn't even write the name. But then what they did, they used the word kurios, which means Lord. So this is what we can also see with the Septuagint, that they didn't use a personal name.
Actually,
of God
they did.
In the
reason you're sticking to the Greek is because you know that wasn't the original.
What language?
That wasn't the original. The Greek manuscripts that you have today. Do you really think those are the original language in which Jesus preached?
No. What language did he speak?
Well, he spoke Aramaic and possibly Hebrew.
So according to Islam, what?
No, don't ask according to Islam. This is your question.
No.
This is your question.
No, because I'm asking if you're making that assertion.
I'm not making an assertion about something I don't know.
Okay,
I'm making the assertion. Look,
I'm explaining to you. So then, therefore,
no. You said already that Jesus preached in what language? You already said it yourself.
Yes.
What language did he preach?
Greek and Hebrew.
So what language is the original then?
What original?
Aramaic.
The original Gospels.
Aramaic. Hebrew. Okay. Can you? His disciples. Wait. What language did his disciples speak?
What language is this?
Mark, Matthew, Luke, John. By the way, they were not all disciples.
First of all, we're talking about the...
No, but look. I think it's only logical that when Jesus preached to his disciples, who were mostly Hebrew or Aramaic was the language, then he would have preached in that language.
Okay.
I think it's only... So there is no evidence that he preached in Greek.
Now, because you've gone on a tangent, let me...
I'm not, it's still the same thing.
No, okay.
The name of God, you don't know.
You said it's logical that he spoke in Aramaic to them.
Is it not?
So according to your Islamic faith, Jesus was given the Injil, yes? The Injil is from the Greek word evangelion. So according to your
doesn't
logic,
matter.
So why is Allah given Jesus a name of a book in a different language to the one that he spoke to his people?
Okay, what language?
Does that make logic to you?
No, I'll tell you what.
You give him in his language.
Injil, bro, are you asking me?
Let me just make the statement.
Yeah, go on.
If I said to you...
By the way, change the topic from the name. Have you noticed that? Because they haven't been blessed with the name even Yahweh in the New Testament.
So let me...
Zero names of God. So we have 99 names, Alhamdulillah. Move on to next topic.
Kyrios means Lord.
So if I said to you...
Theo means God.
That God sent
Kyrios actually means Lord.
Tongue of his people.
I know.
Kyrios also means master.
Thank you. So I'm saying to you...
Master and Lord, not God. God is Theos.
So I'm asking...
So Kyrios is not a personal name. We have established that.
No, that's what I said.
So can we conclude you don't have a personal name of God in the New Testament?
They use Lord or Theos.
Can we conclude you have not been blessed with the personal name of God? You as a Christian have zero names of God. Zero names.
Wait. I was asking you a question.
Yeah, of course you're changing the topic.
You've asked me many questions.
Good. So by the way, have you noticed he changed the topic from the personal name because he didn't have a name?
No.
I'll answer that question. No problem.
Logical that it was written in Greek. So I'm asking you, why is it then logical for you that Allah gave Jesus a name taken from the Greek, which is Injil is a Greek word? But I can ask my question.
Did you say Injil is a Greek word? Show me where.
It comes from the Greek.
No, you said it is a Greek word.
No, it comes from the Greek evangelion.
Comes from?
Yes.
Okay, so what word is Injil? What word is Injil?
Injil.
It's not Greek, right?
It comes from the Greek.
I didn't ask you where it comes from. What word is Injil?
Can I speak?
Yes. I didn't ask you from where it comes.
Can I speak?
Simple question.
Okay.
What word or term is Injil? If it is not Greek, what term is it?
So, do you want
please answer.
So, the evangelion means the good news. In Hebrew, because when we say gospel, that comes from the old English of Godspeed, which comes from the Greek evangelion, which means good news. So then, the good news in Hebrew is bishara, and in Arabic is bushara. So that's what Jesus should have been given because
Are you telling God what name he should have given?
So I'm asking you,
Seriously?
if this is the direct translation in Arabic, Bishara, of good news, why is Allah giving him the name of Injil, which derives from the Greek? What does the Greek
Are you asking me or him?
What does the Greek
Are you asking me or him?
I'm asking both of you.
Okay, so before you answer that question,
let me conclude my question.
Conclude your question.
Yeah, that I'm asking you.
Okay. We have concluded the previous topic. You don't have a personal name of God in the New Testament. Because the term Yahweh is 6,800 times in the Old Testament, 0 times in the New Testament.
Because
I like the way we change the topics.
You made an assertion that the original was not Greek. So I
didn't make any. I asked you a question.
I said it was written in Greek.
Good.
Period.
What was written in Greek?
I said to you, Jesus
was written
spoke
in
Aramaic,
yes.
but the Gospels were written in Greek.
So from the first century, they were written in Greek.
Yes.
Do you have any manuscript from the first century?
Now you're going on
0 manuscripts again.
Exactly.
No, but you made an assertion. You can't substantiate.
Okay.
There is 0 manuscripts of a Greek manuscript from the first century. 0. You made an assertion. You can't back up.
Started from the Trinity, and he's now taken this to manuscript.
Well, it was 0.
Wait. You brought up the manuscripts. You said the manuscripts you have are in Greek.
This conversation.
These are the extant manuscripts.
Wait. This conversation started about the Trinity.
Yes, it did.
Now we've got
and you had no answer for the Trinity.
No.
You had no answer for the name of God.
No.
Now we keep moving on to another topic.
Because I asked you.
What?
I described to you about the Trinity. Then
no,
I
you did
asked
not.
you.
Not from the Bible.
Because
you did not show me the 3 in 1 in the Bible.
Can I speak?
Never did you.
Because at first I went to Genesis 18:24, and then we were discussing about the 2 Yahwehs. Yeah. Then I asked you a question about how can duality be described as a singularity in terms of the Quran being uncreated and uncreated. Because my concept was. And then you took it off on another.
No, I answered that clearly.
So if we can stick to
hold on. Let's be fair here.
So
initially, when I asked you about the Trinity from the Bible, you did not show us a single. Wait. I let you speak. I let you speak. It's only fair you let me speak.
Okay.
You did not show a single verse.
Let me stick on that then.
Wait a minute. You did not show a single verse from the Bible where he talks about the 3 in 1. Okay. He showed us the 2 Yahwehs, and he didn't even know who those Yahwehs were.
Okay.
So you still have to show me the 3 are one being from the Bible. If you can show me that from the Bible, please do so. While you're finding that, I'll answer your question about the Evangelion and the Injil. If you want, I can answer that, no problem. I'm not running away from your question. The term Injil is an Arabic word. It's a cognate of a Greek word, but it's still an Arabic word. You see, languages, when they evolve...
Why is it from the Greek word?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
From everything.
If, look, just like you have the term kurios...
a middle language called Greek, when Allah can take from the...
By the way, Injil is Arabic. For your information, Injil is an Arabic term.
As you said, from the Greek. But if the book was not written in Greek,
listen.
Why is Allah taking from the Greek?
Why you're saying it's from the Greek and meaning Greek? Is the term Injil Greek or Arabic?
It's Arabic.
Thank you.
From the Greek.
Look.
Why isn't it Arabic from the Arabic?
Have you studied how languages evolve?
Explain.
Okay. In the Bible, do you have only Hebrew and Greek words, or are the words borrowed from elsewhere as well?
The Bible was not directly written from the mouth of God.
So who revealed it?
The Quran.
Who revealed it?
The Quran was directly from the mouth of Allah.
So whose words are the Bible?
So why is Allah taking from the Greek when he can take from the Aramaic and go straight to the Arabic? Because as I said to you, the Arabic word for good news is Bishara.
Let me prove him wrong from his own Bible.
Good news, which was the Injil. The Injil is from the Greek word good news. Why is Allah, if the Greek has nothing to do with anything, why is Allah not going from the Aramaic to the Arabic? But he's going from the Aramaic via the Greek to the Arabic.
It's still Arabic. Injil is Arabic. Doesn't matter what you say.
But it's when
the term Isa is Arabic. The term Injil is Arabic.
Okay.
All these are Arabic.
Okay. What is the Hebrew name of Jesus?
Why are you asking Hebrew name? The Quran is in Arabic.
You said Isa is the Arabic.
Is it an Arabic name? Is Isa an Arabic name?
Did Jesus have an Arabic name?
Is Isa an Arabic name?
Arabic name?
Is Isa an Arabic name?
Did Jesus have an Arabic name?
Did God have a Greek name? According to yes. You see what I mean? If God can have a Greek name, like Kurios, I asked about the name, and he said Kurios.
This is different because the New Testament was
written by... It's a cognate. You know what's a cognate?
The New Testament was written by men.
The term Isa and the term Injil are cognate of the Greek. Sorry, of the Greek and the Hebrew. There's nothing wrong with that.
Why is it
because Allah uses, look, Allah revealed the Quran in Arabic because the Prophet ﷺ's language was Arabic. Okay? Every time when a revelation comes to a prophet, and a messenger, it comes in the language. Can I finish?
Okay.
It comes in the language of the messenger.
Okay.
What was the language of Isa alayhi salam, of Jesus? Jesus, I said.
What was his language?
Yeah, what was his language?
He spoke Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek.
You have any evidence that he spoke Greek?
Do I have any?
Yeah. Do you have any evidence he spoke
Well,
Greek?
when he used to speak to Pontius Pilate, it's very.
How do you know he spoke in Greek? He might have a translator. How do you know? How do you know unlikely? Are you saying there were no translators back
According
then?
to scholarship and historians, it'd be very unlikely.
The historians never said he spoke Greek.
They say Pontius
They
Pilate.
say it's a possibility, but they
Yes.
never said, they did not assert like the way you did.
Okay.
So tell me,
It's more likely. Than unlikely.
that's better.
So-
when you say
wait,
more
wait.
likely that
Yes.
Jesus spoke Greek,
Yes.
that is a better term.
Okay.
But if you say he spoke
So-
Aramaic,
Yes.
Hebrew, and
Okay.
Greek. By the way, what is the name, what is the term for God in Aramaic?
Now,
Let's see if he knows that. What is the term for God in Aramaic?
Now you're going on more tangent.
Allah.
You
So
said-
when Jesus would have said, God, God, why did you forsake me?
Okay.
He would have said, Allah, Allah, why did you abandon me, God?
So why didn't Allah take from the word Injil from the
Don't tell what Allah should have
from
taken.
from the Aramaic?
When Allah reveals, listen.
Okay.
When Allah reveals the Quran, He reveals it in Arabic,
Because this
not the way you want it.
Wait, now listen to this, guys. This started. Listen to this. This started, and I asked him, "Is the eternal, the word of Allah eternal?" So in Allah's mind, from eternity, He's translated into the Greek and then into the Arabic. Why would an eternal God do that? That is the.
It isn't translated. You use the word translated.
Because Injil is from the Greek. So
Is it? Look.
No, no,
Do you know?
yes,
Do you know that
from
every
the Greek.
language? Look,
But-
every language it evolves gradually. So, for example,
But-
wait
but this doesn't
a
apply
minute,
to Allah, who's eternal.
wait a minute. Listen, when you go to France,
Allah
wait,
created
when you go to
languages.
France,
So how can you
listen
how can you
to
apply
this.
human standard to Allah?
Listen to this.
Who exists
The language
before
Arabic,
creation?
is it a human language?
You tell me.
It is a human language.
Okay.
Okay?
So
the
why is it
language,
translated
wait
to
a
Greek?
minute. You keep using the word translated. I say, wait a minute. What is the name given to different prophets? The reason you say Abraham instead of Ibrahim, like in Arabic, or Abraham in I believe in Hebrew.
Yes.
The reason you there's a cognate in English is because
I know what you're saying. This is a process of human development, intervention.
Yes.
That's why this should not apply to Allah because
why? Because Arabic is not a divine language.
Because
who told you it's a divine language?
No. I'm saying to you,
False
Greek
equivocation.
has nothing to do with Allah. Allah knows the Aramaic. He can then tell you the Arabic. Why is Allah going via the Greek?
He didn't go via the Greek.
Injil, is from the Greek Evangelion.
What is the term Injil for the sixth time? The term Injil is Arabic.
From
the
what?
term Isa is Arabic.
Where does it derive from?
The term. Look.
What is the etymology?
Oh, you want to etymologies? Now this is what you call. Somehow you want to ask God what language. So you're saying God has to reveal in a divine language.
I'm asking you why Allah.
It's an Arabic term in Arabic language. That's all I need to know.